Hello, hello, my sweet friends. This is Charlotte. Welcome to another, I guess we could say, episode of Merry Monday. Technically, here for me, it is Saturday afternoon when I'm making this video, but you won't see it until Monday. Before we get started, I just want to send a lot of love, hugs, and prayers to Brenda Clark and her family. They have suffered a tragic loss. I don't want to go into the details, but if you go onto Brenda's Facebook page, you'll see the story, and you can send your love messages and whatever to Brenda that way. This has just been a devastating year for so many. I thought last year was bad. It was bad for me, but this year has just been, yeah. So Brenda, I love you. I'm so incredibly sorry. You're in my thoughts and my prayers all day long. I wish I were there to help you, to give you a hug. Uh, yeah, just know that we're always here. We're here if you want a message. We're here if you want to talk. And I just care about all of you. This is the greatest group of people ever, so supportive of each other, and absolutely no drama, no criticism. It's if you reach out and you need a hand, there's somebody there. And I know several of you chat on the phone together, you craft on the phone together. It just makes me really, really happy that we can lean on each other, good and bad. So, with that being said, Brenda, I love you, and you are in my heart, and your family's in my heart, and I'm just terribly, terribly sorry for what you are going through. So, with that in mind, let's get on to a little bit of a happier note. And I spent, let's see, Friday, I think it was all of Friday and the half of today doing the second little Christmas journal. The first one is in the mail. This is the second one. And then if you remember, we are going to do, oh, I just switched my light. My arm just hit the light. Maybe that'll be better. I'm not going to play with it. So hopefully that will be better. We are going to be doing, and I don't know if we'll do them online. We'll see, maybe a little bit, but I do want to get them done. These are smaller. These are the ones that were the Irish green soap boxes, just about a half an inch smaller, I think shorter than the Dove bar. And I am going to be putting an eyelet on these so that they can be hung on the tree. And if you wanted one, I'm only going to be doing the two so far. I may do some later, but for us, we're going to be doing the two. If you wanted to create one of these yourself, uh, and you didn't want it hanging on the tree, if you put an eyelet up here, or you could just use a clamp, one of the little, what do they call them? Bulldog clamps, and then hang a ribbon off the bulldog clamps. So if you didn't want to use it as an ornament, you could take that off. I am going to be putting an eyelet with a ribbon hanger. Now, if you if you purchased it and you didn't want it as an ornament, that's not a big deal. You could leave the hanger, you could take the hanger out, you could hang some charms off of it, or you could just tie the hanger into a bow and have the little mini journal. But these will be ornaments, and that's going to be coming up soon. Meanwhile, I have this to do, and I thought that might be fun. And yeah, look at her. She's another chunker. Not quite as big, I don't think, as the last one. So I thought, let's put the camera on. Let's go ahead and do some bead work on her, and then I will do a flip through before I put her into the shop. This is all I have left to do with her, and then I'll do a flip through, and yeah, that's where you'll find her. So depending upon how long this takes us, because we've already been on now almost 10 minutes, so yeah, I mean, it goes by fast. So these are beads from Hobby Lobby. I always get them at 40% off. They're $4.99, and they're called Holiday, and they're Christmas holiday colors. You've got gold, silver, 2 tones of green, 2 tones of red. One's a metallic and one is like a berry red. And I think you get the same thing with the gold. I think there's one that's pretty gold see-through, not so opaque, and then one that's shiny. And so then we're going to add a couple of these. Even though we're putting jingle bells, we're going to use 2 gypsy bells, one on each, just because they're so cute. And they do tingle. They make a, let's see. I don't think you can hear that. It makes a really tingly noise, which I absolutely love. And then I need what they call a floss threader for the beads. And if you've never seen my video where I use the floss threader, you can get these in the dental aisle anywhere. They're usually used. You loop some floss and pull it through like that. So then I did pull out some of my mom's. I have these beads. These were from Amazon. I've had these for quite a while. So we're going to use some of those. And when you hear me refer to my mother used to love, she had containers. This was her container. And she has other containers. She used to love to do artwork. She had a group of friends that they would get together and they would make all sorts of stuff. And sometimes they did it with chenille stems, but these are all of her Christmas beads, like her snowflakes, various sizes, and then beads. And this is what we are going to put on here. So when you see me do a Christmas journal, I was not sharing these, I don't believe, until this year. I just couldn't quite bring myself to get to that place. So I decided that my mother in a box, what good is that? So let's bring this out and let's share it. And yeah, well, that might be way too much, but I'm going to take it out and we're just going to see where we go and what we're going to do. So I think we'll work with, and I do have jingle bells, these earrings. I have seen these at Hobby Lobby, oh, for years and years now. $3.99. I have no idea how much they'll be this year. This was last year. I bought up all that I could on sale, and I usually cut these down. I think we're going to cut 1 into 2 and put them on the end of this. Just cute. I've never worn them as earrings, so I don't know about that. So I'm going to grab a gold. Usually I go for about 3 beads. I'm an odd person, odd numbered person. I prefer that. I think it's just working in the florist even. I never, always like to go odd. 1, 3, 5, 7, like that. So we've got that. So then let's go with something a little bit larger. And maybe we will use one of these from Amazon. They're just little plastic beads. So we've got that. And then maybe, let's see if I've got something in here that we might. Here's a little crystal bead right there. And here's a crystal bead right there. So let's use this one here. So we're gonna just kind of be stringing some beads, and maybe let's do a snowflake. See what this looks like. Well, it's cute. And so then let's put a couple, we had red, so let's go with the green, and then maybe a crystal one. We'll put 2. I know I just said, usually when I start though, I'll start or end with odd. And then let's put one of these little bells on. These bells are mainly, these little gypsy bells, they're mainly for effect. They're not for sound because you really can't hear anything with the gypsy bell. Every once in a while you get a really cute sound coming off of them, but for the most part, they're so quiet. And then let's do, how about we do a red? Sometimes I like to put sequins. I have some sequins here, so maybe we'll just add a couple little sequins. Here's a copper one. It kind of looks like gold, and it just went in my lap. I caught it. Look at that. Okay. So we'll do this, and then that too, the sequins can help when you've got a bead that has a larger hole like that. A seed bead would fit right through that, but I don't think the sequin would. So I'll do another sequin, hold it in place. Here's a silver. We'll see what we look like. Ooh, I can hear the little gypsy bell. It's cool. Makes just a little tingle sound. Okay, and then how about let's put on a green snowflake, and how about this clear? And I never like the two sides to be the same, so if I use the same beads for each side, I will. If I put a red at the top, then I'll put something different so that when they hang, they don't look exactly alike. So that's really pretty. So then let's get into some green seed beads. So there's a light, there's a dark. Put this on, and then maybe go for a large bead. Doesn't need to be, this is a petite journal or a mini journal. We don't need a lot of length, but they're pretty when they're hanging on the tree. And because this does not have a hanger, if you were to purchase this and you decided, oh, I really would like that on the tree, you can always balance it right on the on a branch. Easy. It can still sit in the tree. All right, now I don't want too much more on this, so let's go with a couple more seed beads. I hope everybody's doing as well as they can be doing. Hope that you had a nice weekend. Okay, and I don't want this to be too low, but I don't want a lot of thread hanging. So I am thinking maybe we didn't do one of these red beads, but we did a large red. So let's go ahead and do that, and then let's play with the jingle bells. So I am, once again, and I'm not paying any attention to if this is up or down, doesn't matter to me. Okay, I think that's gonna do this side. So you just put that in the loop, your thread in the loop, and then you just pull it and it just puts it right on there like that. That is long. We don't want much longer than that. Otherwise, it's too long. So let us, I'm gonna have to get the pliers, because we're going to have to cut this. Doesn't that sound pretty though? Yep, yep. Okay, we don't need the earring part. And I know once I take this off, if I'm not careful, I'm gonna clip the earring part and not the, what do you call the little circle? I can't remember. I haven't worked with beads in so long now that I can't remember what all the equipment is called. And I'd like to catch that piece and not step on it. Where'd it go? Okay, well, it went somewhere. Oh, there it is. Let's see if I can get this off. Let me get a plier. I was thinking about making some glue jewelry. There we go. That's what we don't want to step on. So that's gone. Now we've got this. And so where would be a good place? I think that this right here might be perfect. Although I might, okay, yes, I think there. And I think a couple, of course I'm over here without any of my jewelry supplies, so we're gonna have to make do with what we've got, because I'm not gonna get up and go get supplies and leave you all sitting here looking at this. Not gonna happen. So let's get rid of this. And because we are threading, we're tying this off with a string, we literally, I think, can just go through here, one of these links, and go through this middle link right here. Okay, well, it doesn't want to go through the link, but it's going to. I'm not going to give it any choice. And I think we'll put this on there too. Why not? It was part of it. Put this through here. Get this on. Okay, so I don't want this up inside of the journal because it can cut the page. So I think if we tie this off, like, don't need the sequin, we tie this off right here, we're gonna be good. And I will come back and put just the tiniest bit of glue on here because it is waxed, and I have seen where the knots start to become undone or they get loose, and you don't want your bells falling off. So there is the first one. Isn't that so cute? All right, so there is that, and we will cut this off. We don't need that. And while we're sitting here, might as well let this dry. So let's just go ahead. You know, your glue dries clear. Just put a little dab of glue on that and set it off to dry. And of course I do have my water right here. I shouldn't, but I do. being ever so mindful. So see, we had red, green, and gold. So now we're going to do a green. And I think a clear. And we'll do one of these red beads instead of gold. The hardest part I have is finding where the hole is. There we go. Get it right in the light. Just so. Alrighty, and then I think we'll put a green. Or better yet, we'll put the green. Where'd we have the jingle? Where'd we have the little bell on that? Okay. Maybe let's do the bell first, and then we'll do the, because I don't want them the same. And then I know I want some kind of a something here. All right, let's see if we can do this. Get this all on there. That almost looks like a berry. So cute. Okay, and then let's go for a larger bead. One of Mama's larger beads, and we'll do a red. And then a sequin. Just like, well, where to go? Sequins have a mind of their own. I'm gonna get you one way or another. Here we go. This on here. So I hope if you're doing Merry Monday, you are loving what you're doing. I look at my stash and I'm ever so grateful that I have spent the last almost 10 months, can you believe it? Doing Merry Monday and getting ready. I haven't done a fall journal yet, and I need to do that. We've got to do our, I pulled out the folio that everybody is excited to make, that Kay had made, and I've got to figure out how to do it. Okay, let's have this down towards the bottom. So let's put this large red bead. And then maybe a green and gold. Green and gold. This. And let's go for a red snowflake, a green bead, and then I put both of those clear crystal beads on there, didn't I? What do I have here? Let's use this crystal. This is glass, this particular bead. That up there so I can see where I am. Then let's go for the large green bead. I was going to say just like that. And then we'll look at it and see if we need to put something else on it. Okay. Don't want us up there, but we want us close enough. What do y'all think? Yeah, I think we're probably at a good point right here. So I am going to say goodbye to this. We're going to put our little jingle bells on. I'm going to check the time, and if we have time, I'm going to open this sweet thing up, and let's see what we've got. So I should have one loose bell. I don't. I thought for sure I would. Okay, let's put this. Hopefully I can get this in. I had trouble with the last one, but we did it. Look at that. Now, if we can tie this off about right there. Sometimes you have to open up your journal just to be able to get enough space to tie your knot. Get your beads way up there. And these are on the inside of the journal and not the outside. Cut this off. Get my glue. And then we're going to have a look. I'll check the time. There's my knot. Should be good with that. Can put that away, put this away. Get this out of here. Get this out of here. Don't need that. Guys, look at this. Okay, there's our little earring thingamabby. Look at how cute, and listen to that. And that's so cute. So we have been on, oh my goodness, we've been on 30 minutes. So I think I am just gonna, let's just kind of go through this quickly. And then I'm gonna put it in my shop. So cute. So first off, it measures a 3 3/4 by 2 1/2, I believe. Just shy of 2 1/2. Lots of pages. Flip out tags here, two little tags here. Little embellishment there. Washi tape throughout. Cute tag here with a little clothespin and a little chipboard piece there. Then I went ahead on this one and I used some of my Angel Dream Crafts Kim laces and made just a little dangle. And then there's a really cute little tag on that side. You see the corner has folded in, which is okay. Ledger paper and some of that stationery paper that my mom had. Vintage book page. This is a flip out. And that's so cute. I think this yellow is straw paper. And then I put some pattern paper in here because who doesn't love that? Washi tape and a really sweet tag on this side. Pocket here, and there's a really cute tag, and it opens up into a booklet. And on the other side is another pocket with another tag that also, is this a booklet? I think it is. Yes, it opens up so that you've got more journal spots there. And there's two butterflies in here. I think they are from Roseanne. Little Prima tag there. And on this side is another tag, a Santa tag with glitter. Some more of the straw paper and vintage book page and my mom's stationery page, ledger page. This opens up and there's a Tim Holtz tag in there and then a little element up there. This is a tag that I stapled some extra tea-dyed papers to. Then there's a pocket here with two Tim Holtz tags. Then second signature, this is Artie Mae's here. I left it because you do need journal space. Vintage book page. There's some Tim Holtz ephemera in here and a Prima tag. A little embellishment, Happy Holidays and the belly band. And on the other side, there is another tag. A coffee tea-dyed page, or I didn't coffee tea-dye, this was a yellow dye I had used. Book page, washi tape page, and this is a page that flips open. This is Prima paper. This flips open. There's a little pocket with two little tags inside and a Santa tag with glitter. So what I did is I just used this little paper clip, and I get those from Hobby Lobby, to keep that shut. Another stationery page, vintage music page, and a doily. A tag here. Whoop. Obviously I did not attach that well. So this tag with glitter, Santa's beard, goes right there. There's your graphic 45 pages. There's a Tim Holtz tag right here that attaches using another little clothespin. Another doily, music page. This opens up. I love this. You could tell where there were staples. They're rusted. I think that's so cool. Stationery page from my mom. A star paper clip and a piece of Tim Holtz. There's washi tape on that page as well. Tim Holtz on this page too. Book page, some more of that yellow dyed page. Here is a sweet tag with two little tags attached. There's a bead on this paper clip. Another Tim Holtz tag. This is also Tim Holtz. Book page. There's the end of that signature with Artie Mae's. Graphic 45. Little pocket there with some tags. There's 3 little tags. Ooh, I just lost my light for whatever reason. What did I do? She just went off. Ooh, she's going, okay. Well, we lost that. Maybe it got hot. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, and then book page, straw paper, doily. This is a graphic 45 sticker, and on this side is another tag. Like I said, washi tape throughout. Isn't that adorable? This is a belly band. It's got 3 little tags in it, 3 little Christmas tags. Book page. I feel like I have to hurry because I don't know what the deal with the light is. Music page, a journal spot, straw paper. Here is the center of the last signature with a pretty green doily. Another tag and a music note, paper clip, and this is a Tim Holtz Christmas tag. Music paper, dictionary page. You can see the patina there. It is vintage. There is the second butterfly. Here is a really cute pocket with a chipboard piece. Chipboard piece is from Graphic 45. And the doily, book page, vintage book page, straw paper, and the last little pocket has 2 little tags in it. Both are Tim Holtz Holiday and Cheer, and December 25th. And that is the last page. So this is just adorable. Like I mentioned, she should be in my shop by the time you're seeing this. Hopefully I have listed her. You can see she's chunky. She's not going to sit still and be mindful of maybe you want her like that. No, she's not going to do that for you. She is going to flip open and just say, touch me, because I'm fantastic. So guys, happy, merry Monday. Hugs and love go out to everyone that needs them with prayers. And I'll catch you tomorrow, guys. Thanks so much. Bye.